What's up, guys? In the shop again today. Our decals finally showed up in the mail. So let's get them on here. Let's get this 800 finally looking right. Alright, guys. We got our decals. This specific person sends instructions. I know a couple people that make these. Read them. Read the instructions. Everybody thinks they know until they ruin their seat, and that sucks. So I'm not going to go too far into depth on this because I'm going to explain how I do it regardless. If you do not have parchment paper, do not even attempt this project. You need the parchment paper. It keeps you from ruining your seat cover. Grandma's old iron. It doesn't matter what iron, just an iron. Medium heat. Like I say, 300. So like some iron-on decal companies recommend 300. So I'm gonna get this thing warming up. I gotta wheel this out a little bit, get myself some room over here, and we'll get started. Alright, guys, I did the other side not very well, but I'll show you that at the end. So all I do here to start with, make life a little easy, take a dull lead pencil. I mark from tunnel face up. This one's 4 3/4 plus. This one's 4 3/4 shy. Originally, the original factory decals, yes, they're in line with these screws, but they're 5 1/4 and 5 1/16. But I'm adding the checkered flag above it, so I moved them down just a hair. So now we got our decal on here. We got our parchment paper. You have to be very careful with this. I already damaged the other side, and I'll show you guys that at the end. To start with, all we're trying to do is get the white letters warm enough to stick to the seat and release this clear transfer paper. Once we get the clear transfer paper off, we'll kind of go over it real quick. When you're done, when you know the letters are done, you'll either start seeing the texture and the actual letter, and or you'll see a little sheen of glue around them, and that's when you know you got it. When you're done, don't mess with it anymore. So we'll give this side a shot. Hopefully I do a little better on this side. Move quickly. Do not sit in one spot too long. I'm doing this left-handed, which really sucks, because I am not left-handed at all. But again, all I'm trying to do is make sure this gets warm enough to release the transfer paper. So, you can already tell that P is not done yet. The corner of it's lifted with the transfer paper. So this is not done yet. See how it's coming off with the transfer paper? We are not quite there yet. Like I said, I'm treading very lightly on this side because the other side I damaged already. Really trying not to damage this side. Man, that P is not sticking. None of this is. Alright, give me this thing right-handed. The right hand's the one that does all the damage, though. That's what did the other side in. How about now? Barely. But that's okay. I'd rather have it barely sticking at this point, but also sticking to the seat. So that way when I come through with the iron, it's not going to take much. Now I know this P, the corner's not stuck very well, so we're going to tread real lightly on that. All right, flip it over. Give her once. Whew, iron's hot. All right, this is where you have to be very careful and not pull a tom like you'll see on the other side. All we're trying to do is get some texture in the letters, and or you'll see the glue just barely outlining the letter. Doesn't take much now because the heat transfer tape is gone. And we're just going to move along. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see the texture. No, you're not going to be able to see it. You can a little bit there. So there's texture coming through on that P. That's just about done. There's a little bit more I got to do up in this corner. O's just about done. L needs a little bit, and then the rest of it obviously needs to be done right. I'm just going to go over it. I mean, this is the best way right here. Just little bits. You try to get it all at once, and you'll damage the seat, or at least the seat cover. I mean, it's not like make it or break it damaging, but it's not cool. This is going real well. All right. So I'm going to call this a finished decal. You can see the texture coming through the decal, which means the vinyl sticker actually shrunk to the texture of the seat. You know you got a good stick then. I'm going to get the checkered flag on here. Now the center of Polaris, the decal itself, is right in the center of this leg of the A. So that's what I'll use for a center line, and then I'll just measure from the top of the O and R to the bottom of the flag to get it level where I want it. So this is what I'm talking about. The center of the A on the left side of it is center of the decal. So we'll just do that as a test. Take the tape. I did 3/8 on the other side. Oh, I'm real close. Just 3/8 shy. And 3/8 plus. So I just got to cock it just a hair. I do my best to not put my fingers on the actual backside of the decals themselves. I try to only grab it by the transfer tape. Now the smart way of doing this would have been mark it with a pencil. But I like to do this 6 or 7 times and get frustrated. It's just shy of 3/8. That'll work. Just shy of 3/8. So here we are. Center of the left arm on the A is centered. We'll get her going. Get this finished up. Remember, you're just getting this part warm enough to take the heat transfer tape off. You're not trying to get the decal to stick itself. Not enough heat. There we go. Alright. Plastic off. It's warm, so I can't be on here very long. Okay, that's looking good. Looking good. Good. Perfect. Good. That's good. Just a little bit. I'm trying not to be greedy here. I really want to. I think we're going to call that as good. Alright, so here it is, guys. Much better. This kind of stuff you kind of have to point out to a lot of people that it's not stock or factory. So I think it came out great. The other side not so much, but tough shit. It is what it is. So I use the same decal guy for both of these. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do the checkered flag on the back of the seat or not? I'm guessing that most people will say yes. My reason being is you're never going to have the lines straight on the back of the seat. Like, it's a little closer down here than it is over here. I mean, is it something that anybody really gives a shit about? Me? Yeah. Anybody else? Probably not. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I knew better. But I still kind of screwed the pooch on it. Oh well. It's not that bad. I hope you guys learned something from this. I don't just do these to keep as personal record. I don't need that. But yeah, we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow. Big snowstorm. 1 to 3, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I already went and got milk and eggs, a bunch of bread. So maybe have some writing videos on Sunday, Monday. We'll see. Till then, work on your stuff, man. Wrench on it. Have cool shit.